Hi everyone, welcome you all to the financial accountancy class. As you know, we started the first unit, that is consignment, and in the previous session we learnt about the contents of consignment as well as the meaning of consignment. So once again I repeat the meaning of consignment and later we move for next concept of the chapter, right? So let's see the meaning of consignment. So as you know, in the previous session we learnt the meaning of consignment, where we learned consignment means one person send the goods to another person to be sold on commission basis on behalf and at the risk of sender of goods. So it means where one person send the goods to another person for sale on commission basis and on the risk and on behalf of sender of goods. So where what happen? It is a business itself. So where one person sent the goods to another person and he sold the goods on the basis of commission. This system is known as consignment, right? So that you learnt in the previous session. So now in this chapter we move for next concept, that is certain terms which are oftenly or frequently used in the consignment. So ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ದಾಗ ನಾವು ಏನು ಕಲಿಯೋಣ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕನ್ಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ದಾಗ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ್ರಿ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ಗಳು, ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೋ. ಆ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ಗಳ ಅಥವಾ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಯಾವ ಥರ ಇದಾವು, ಅದರ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಏನ ಅನ್ನೋಂಥದ್ದು ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಸೆಷನ್ದಾಗ ಕಲಿಯೋಣವ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಮೂವ್ ಫಾರ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸರ್ಟನ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ used in consignment. So terms used in consignment accounting. So let's first we know what are such terms, right? So let's give a glance on the terms first and later we can discuss one by one all that terms. So let's move for the terms now. So first term, that is consignor, right? Now next second term, that is second term, we move for second term, consignee. Now next term, that is third one, consignment agreement. Fourth one, that is commission. So in this slide we learn four terms, right? So first one we should learn the meaning of consignor. Who is consignor we should know. Then consignee, who is consignee. Next, what's meant by consignment agreement. Next, what's the meaning of commission in consignment. So these four terms. So still four terms are there, that also we can give a glance now. So next we move for next terms, right? So next one, that is the fifth one. We come to the fifth one. Yes, del credere commission. So of course it is a part of commission itself. What you know seen in the fourth term, so it is a part of commission itself, right? Next, sixth one, yes, sixth one, overriding commission. Next, seventh one, pro forma invoice, and eighth one, it comes to the account sale. So these are the certain terms we should learn in this chapter, right? These are certain terms which are oftenly or which are frequently used in the consignment agreement. So ಈ 8 terms ಇದಾವಲ್ಲ, ಈ 8 terms ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಂದ್ರೆ ಮೇಲಿಂದ ಮೇಲೆ ಕನ್ಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ these are the four terms. Now here fifth one is del credere commission. Next, overriding commission, pro forma invoice and account sale. So in total you should learn 8 terms, right? In total you should learn here 8 terms. Total ಎಷ್ಟು terms ಕಲಿಯೋದಿರ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 8 terms ಕಲಿತೀರಿ. So once again repeat all the 8 terms. First one is consignor, second one is consignee, next third one is come to the this one consignment agreement, next yes fourth one come to the commission, fifth one delegate commission, sixth one overriding commission, seventh one pro forma invoice, and eighth and last one that is account sale. So we should learn all these terms in detail, right? So now we begin with first term, that is consignor, right? So now in a detail one by one we should learn all these terms, right? We come to know in detail what's the exactly meaning of all these terms, right? So now let's move for next concept, that is we start the first term, that is yes. What's the first term? Yes, very good. It is consignor, right? This first term ಐತ್ರಿ consignor ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ? So consignor is a person, right? Consignor ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ರಿ? ಒಬ್ಬ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ರೀ. ಸೊ ಯಾವ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ರೀ? ಸೊ consignor is a person who sends the goods under consignment agreement. ಕನ್ಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ವಸ್ತುಗಳನ್ನು ರವಾನೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ, ಯಾವ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ವಸ್ತುಗಳನ್ನು ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಕಳಿಸುತ್ತಲ್ರಿ, ಆ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವ್ರಿ? ಕನ್ಸೈನರ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಸಿ ದ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಎಸ್, ಸೊ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಗಿವ್ ದ ಗ್ಲಾನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್. ದಿ ಕನ್ಸೈನರ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಪರ್ಸನ್. Consignor is a person who sends the goods. Yes, this is very important. Who sends the goods? Who sends the goods under consignment agreement. Consignment agreement ನಲ್ಲಿ, ಕನ್ಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ವಸ್ತುಗಳನ್ನು ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಆ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕನ್ಸೈನರ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವ್ರಿ, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಕನ್ಸೈನರ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಹೂ ಸೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ದಿ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ಕನ್ಸೈನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ and that goods should be sold on behalf and at the risk of consignor himself. ಆ ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಯಾರ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಮಾರಬೇಕ್ರಿ? ಕನ್ಸೈನರ್ ಪರವಾಗಿ ಮಾರಬೇಕ್ರಿ. ಮತ್ರಿ ಆ ವಸ್ತುಗಳದ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಯಾರ ಮ್ಯಾಗ ಇರ್ತೈತ್ರಿ? ಕನ್ಸೈನರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ ಇರ್ತೈತ್ರಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ ಆ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಮ್ಯಾಗ ಇರ್ತೈತ್ರಿ. ಸಪೋಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ A is a person who sends the goods to B. A ಅನ್ನೋಂಥ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನಂದ್ರ B ಅನ್ನೋಂಥ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗ್ರಿ ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಸೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಯಾತ್ರಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಸೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಿ? B ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಿ? ಐ ಸೆಂಡ್ ಸರ್ಟನ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್ ಟು ಯು, ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಸೋಲ್ಡ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಯು ಕಮಿಷನ್. ಅಲ್ಲೇನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾಂದ್ರ ಏರಿ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೋ ಆ ವಸ್ತುಗಳನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕ್ರಿ, ರೈಟ್? ಆ ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೆ ನಿನಗೆ ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಬಿ ಈಸ್ ದ ಏಜೆಂಟ್. ಬಿ ಈಸ್ ದ ಏಜೆಂಟ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ಕನ್ಸೈನರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫೈನಲ್ ಕನ್ಸ್ಯೂಮರ್. ಆ ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಯಾರು ತಗೋರ್ತಾರ ಅವ್ರಿ, ಮತ್ತು ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಯಾರು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅವ್ರು. ಈ ನಡುವಿನ ಏಜೆಂಟ್ ಯಾರು ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? ಬಿ ಅಂತ ಅಂತೀವಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಸೊ ಹಿ ಈಸ್ ದ ರಿಸೀವರ್ ಆಫ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್. ನೌ ಎ ಈಸ್ ದ ಸೆಂಡರ್ ಆಫ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್. ಯಾರು ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಕಳ್ಸತ್ತಾರ್ರಿ? ಎ ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡತ್ತಾರೆ. So here A is known as consignor. So I repeat, consignor is a person who sends the goods on consignment agreement. Consignment agreement ದಾಗ ಯಾರು ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಆ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಕನ್ಸೈನರ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೇವ್ರಿ. ಮತ್ತು ಕನ್ಸೈನರ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ್ರಿ? ಆನ್ ಹೀಸ್ ಬಿಹಾಫ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅಟ್ ಹೀಸ್ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ್ರಿ? ವಸ್ತುಗಳ ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ರೈಟ್? So I hope you come to know the meaning of consignor. I repeat, the consignor is the person who sends the goods under consignment agreement. The person who sends the goods under consignment agreement, such person is known as consignor, right? So now let's move for next term. Yes, can someone tell me what's the next term? Second term? Yes, very good. What's the second term? Yes, it is consignee, right? It is consignee. Yes, now you know there are only two parties in consignment agreement. Consignment agreement ದಾಗ ಎರಡು ಪಾರ್ಟಿ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದ್ರ ಒಬ್ರು ಕನ್ಸೈನರ್ ಆದ್ರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೆಂಡರ್, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ರು ಯಾರು? ಎಸ್, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್, consignee. Then can someone tell me who is consignee? Consignee ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು ಗೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದ್ರಿ? Consignor is the sender. Then who is consignee? Yes, very good. Consignee is the receiver. So receiver of goods under consignment agreement is known as consignee. So let's see the meaning of consignee here. Yes, see the meaning here. The consignee is a person. Consignee is a person who received the goods under consignment agreement. Who received the goods under consignment agreement for, yes, this is very important, for sale, not for his final consumption. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಫೈನಲ್ ಕನ್ಸಂಪ್ಷನ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನ ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಯಾಕೆ ರಿಸೀವ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರ್ರಿ? ಎಸ್, ಫಾರ್ ಸೇಲ್ ಆನ್ ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಬೇಸಿಸ್. ಇವ್ರು ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡೋರಿಗೆ ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ consignee is the receiver of goods under consignment agreement. So sender of goods is consignor, receiver of goods is consignee, right? I hope you come to know these two terms. So first one is consignor and second one is consignee. Yes, let's now go for an example, right? With the help of example we know the who is consignor and who is consignee. So let's go for an example for consignor and consignee. Yes, so see here, now can somebody tell me, so how the consignor and consignee just act in this business? Yes, consignor as sender and consignee receiver. So let's see here. So as I taken now example of A and B, so he is a A, right? This person I named as A and this person I named as B, right? This person I named as A and this person is B. So here sender for sends goods for sale. So see here, A sends goods for B for sale, for sale. So he is the sender of goods, so A is called as consignor, and in the same case B is the receiver. B is the receiver, so he is known as consignee. So you'll note ring, A is the sender of goods, so consignor. B is the receiver of goods, so consignee. And why he receive? Yes, to sell the goods on behalf of consignor. Consignor ಪರವಾಗಿ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರ ಅದನ್ನ, right? And the risk of goods is fall on consignor himself. So ಇಷ್ಟೇ ತಿಳ್ಕೊರಿ, who is consignor and who is consignee. The person who sends the goods under consignment, such person is called as consignor, and the person who receives the goods under consignment agreement is known as consignee. So here in the example A and B we taken, A is the sender of goods, so he is called as consignor and he is consignee. So in the more term important, one is consignor, one is goods and one is consignee, right? So now my question is that why consignor send goods to the consignee? Yes, this is a simple question, please answer. Why consignor sends the goods to consignee? Consignee consignor ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಯಾಕೆ ಸೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರು? Yes, yes, very good, for sale. This is very important, for sale, for sale, ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ. ಸೊ ಅದು ಯಾವ ತರ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಲಾಗ್ರಿ? ಸೊ ದೆನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಕನ್ಸೈನಿ? ಕನ್ಸೈನಿಗೆ ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರ, ಆ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರ ಕನ್ಸೈನಿಗೆ ಏನು ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ರೀ? ಎಸ್, ಕನ್ಸೈನಿ ರಿಸೀವ್ಸ್ ದಿ ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಆನ್ ಸಚ್ ಸೇಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್. ಆ ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಏನು ಮಾರಾಟ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಾರಾಟ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅದ್ರ ಮೇಗೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ, ಕನ್ಸೈನ್ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನು ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಕಮಿಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಕನ್ಸೈನಿಗೆ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿದ್ರಿ, ಹಿ ರಿಸೀವ್ಸ್ ದಿ ಕಮಿಷನ್, ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ this is about consignor and consignee. So I hope you know the meaning of consignor and consignee. Consignor ಯಾರ್ರಿ ಮತ್ತು consignee ಯಾರು ತಿಳಿತ್ರಿ. Consignor ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೆಂಡರ್ ಆಫ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್, consignee ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರಿಸೀವರ್ ಆಫ್ ಗೂಡ್ಸ್. ಅವ್ರ ರಿಸೀವ್ ಯಾತಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ವಸ್ತುಗಳು ಮಾರಾಟ ಮಾಡೋ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಿ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ consignor and consignee. So still there are 6 terms, that is consignment agreement, commission, delegate commission, overriding commission, pro forma invoice and account sale. So all these terms we can learn in next session. So till then you get well prepare all these terms and meaning of consignment, right. So in the next class we move with remaining terms. So till then, thank you everyone.